What's up, YouTube? So today I just got off work. It's a good busy day. Starbucks is slammed during the holidays, and it's my first holiday season with them, so yeah, getting used to it. It's pretty fun. Shifts fly by. But yeah, so after being on my feet for about 8 hours, I am gonna go do some chipping. Oh, that sun is blinding. Yeah, so I'm gonna take you along, do some short game practice. If there's some balls left out on the range, I'll hit some, but the primary focus is just get some chips and putts in. Yeah, that's the best part of my game, and it's a good way for me to mentally take a break from everything going on in life and also do something I love and fine-tune those skills. So yeah, I'll take you with that, and then it might be dark, but I'm gonna go get some either backflips in or jumping practice, at least, like with the basketball rim, like I did on that first video, or second. I think second. Yeah. So yeah, this is kind of a typical weekend day for me. I try not to lift at least 2 days out of the week, if not more. Just listen to my body. And yeah, I think the first week of switching to strength, hypertrophy, and then explosive day is working pretty well. So yeah, today would be my explosive leg day, which is doing the jump practice, backflips, just have fun with it. And then yeah, hopefully I have a good strength day tomorrow. My body's feeling good and primed, like I could do it today, but give it that extra rest, and yeah, we'll get after it tomorrow. So yeah, I'll see you at the putting green. Alright, so I gotta rep my Seahawks. Ride or die, man. Ride or die. Grew up in the Pacific Northwest. Will always be a Seahawk. Right now I'm really hoping this wind isn't screwing up the mic. Really hope this wind isn't terrible. But let's see. Alright, today I'm not going to worry too much about teaching form or anything. But more like why I practice all the time, or why I love golf. Especially just practicing short game. For me, it's just a way of letting go and seeing how I can just focus on one task at a time. And also I'm checking the range on this. It's a learning process. Thanks for learning with me, you guys. But yeah, I find my mental health is a lot better when I'm able to practice my golf game. It's so that I don't obsess over not, I don't know, little everyday things, or letting my letting my mind wander too much into the future or into the past. Yeah, I love the aspect of, if you're not focusing on the swing, you're not going to get the results you want. So yeah, every shot you got to lock in, at least for that split second, couple of seconds that you're about to hit. Yeah, and to those golf nuts out there, or guys, or anyone getting into golf, the first bit of advice I can give you when it comes to short game is fall in love with one of your wedges. You don't have to fall in love with all of them, but sand, pitching, lob, master one of them. All this chipping that I'm doing right now is with my 56. It's been that way since high school. My high school teammates can verify this for me, but It's the only way I was competitive. I was tiny, but my ability to get up and down almost automatically from inside 50 yards made it so that I could shoot some respectable scores. I mean, I think this should speak for itself. That's a chip in. These little things, yeah, there's no hole, but they're slightly smaller than a hole. If I hit it, it's definitely in. A couple of these have been super close. But yeah, I just love this game. And to those of you who don't play or want to pick it up, I think the way that I'd like to introduce it to people is pick up a wedge at Goodwill. It doesn't matter where. I mean, Goodwill, you can get one of these for like sometimes you can get a wedge for like $8. I mean, yeah, this one was $150 at one point, but I've used it so much, no good golfer would spend that much on it anymore. And then yeah, just a ball, which you can find balls, or ask your golf buddy, he could spare you a ball. And just go to your local course, and putting and chipping is free. Everyone talks about golf being too expensive. The most important part of the game is free. So get out there and try it. If the chipping's intimidating, buy a putter, get a putting, and come out here and putt. It's free. You don't have to go to a putt-putt course, but if you want to go to a putt-putt course, go for it. It just costs more. Yeah. It's just so much fun. And you can do it with anyone. You can bring some drinks or food. It's stress-free. And I'll be putting out videos here soon, more instructional based, to help you so that those newcomers or even the experienced golfers can get better at their short game. Because yeah, I think I got the short game definitely down. I can help you out. Yeah. And for those of you wondering, why is he wearing Crocs while he's golfing? I'm just on the putting green, so it doesn't matter what I wear, as long as I have a little bit of height, because that's similar to my golf shoes. But no, I'm just about trying to be relaxed and not taking things too seriously, having fun. See what I can do. Oh. That's the hardest, is trying to catch it and then catch it on the top of the back. I haven't really gotten that one down. I only get them every once in a while. And then don't take it too seriously. See what happens when you flip the club over and hit it lefty here. Get you in frame so you believe me. Maybe you can see this. Oh, but there's no, he's going to that hole. Screw it, I'll go out of frame. Take my word for it. Yeah, just do the same thing, but lefty. There we go. It's not too bad. I mean, it's like definitely not as good as I am righty, but if I had to hit it that way, I could. I'm better off than where I was. God, I hope this audio is working and it's not just all wind that you hear. Nonetheless, I'm getting comfortable with looking like I'm talking to myself. Oh, that was bad. You know you're good when your expectations are anything outside of 3 feet, 4 feet. Well, that's like 4 feet. That's bad. And yeah, what's nice about public courses is people are a lot more laid back, which is more welcoming. Golf gets a bad connotation where it's like stuck up rich guys that don't want anyone there, and if you don't know what you're doing, you'll be looked at funny. No, it's public courses are all about just show up and, well, your clothes and seeing how much I could get that to spend, and yeah, just have a good time, either by yourself or with a friend. For me, I prefer just kind of by myself most of the time, because me time. My job is very social, so it's a good way for me to just unwind. Oh God, well, chunk and run for the win. I'll talk about that when I give tips on chipping, but yeah, I've developed, or I was taught a way to chip that basically you hit it good, it goes good. You chunk it, it goes good. You blade it, or thin it just a little bit, it still works out pretty good. So it's almost a foolproof. I mean, obviously you need to practice it a little bit, but once you feel comfortable in the setup and the general idea, it's pretty foolproof, and you can challenge anyone to a chipping contest. But yeah, this is basically what I do for chipping. Some games I'll play is I'll call it within a club length. First one to 5. So, or I'll start at 5 and then I'll try to work back to even or 0. Whereas this let's say this even par guy tries to get me to 10. So how it plays is I start at 5, and if I get it within the club length, I take 1 off. If I'm outside the club length, I add 1. And if I get to 10, I lose. If I go to yes. Yeah, if I go to 0, I win. So it's a fun little game. Another one is same idea, but I'll play 9 holes. And if I'm inside a grip length, that's even. If I make it, it's -1. And then if I'm outside the grip length, it's +1. And then I just play 9 holes like I would 9 holes of golf, where yeah, maybe end up 2 under or maybe end up 4 over. And it's a quick way to see how your short game is. Also, you can do this with different clubs so that you kind of get an idea of which wedges you're better at. Yeah, my 56 is pretty locked in, so I'm almost always even or under par with that one. 60, it's close to even, but then my other ones it can be a little up and down. But yeah, so it's all about making it fun. And then obviously the best short game drill, without question, is just playing against someone. Those are examples of playing against yourself, but this imaginary even player that's always at a club length. But it's a good way to simulate real life golf. So those of you picking up the game, this is just fun to do on your own or with a friend, to just get better at your skill. But it also translates to the elite player is you just got to play with 1 ball, and it puts you in the pressure situations that you find yourself on the course. You don't get a second chance. So yeah, I'm a big advocate of only use 1 ball when you're practicing short game. It's 1 ball, 1 target. If you want to do multiple balls, do multiple lies. Throw one here, throw one there, go to different holes. Or if you're going to the same hole, make sure they're very different shots so that you're not practicing the same thing. The only time I'd say practice the same thing is if you're trying to work on a technique. And that would be, yeah, honestly, when you're just starting out, which is fine. So take 10 balls, chip to 1 target, and don't really worry too much on how close you're getting. Just worry about the contact. So to those of you who are confident in your skill, practice with 1 ball. If you're not seeing improvements, then maybe get 10 balls out, go to 1 spot. And if your contact is lacking, then this way you'll get your contact better. But once you get your contact better, work on that feel, work on, the 1 shot. So, all right, I'm gonna leave you guys with that. I'm gonna see how my Seahawks are doing. It looked like we were about to lose to the 49ers, but you never know. Maybe they pulled it out or something while we were talking. But yeah, thanks again, you guys. I hope this wasn't botched by the mic. And let's go do some flips. So good news, guys. Oh. So the Seahawks won. I'm in a much... Okay, I was in a good mood, but whew, feels good, man. We got a chance. We're still in it. The only downside is that I gotta stop watching the games because I'm apparently the jinx. Yeah, so truth be told, my right leg, like calf, feels very tired. I think it's just from work and stuff, so I don't think I'm going to do anything too crazy with jumping. I'm just going to show you guys probably the whole uncut, just jumping around, messing around. Yeah, so to see how my spring's doing, and yeah, I'm in Crocs. It's because, oh, I'm going to take my glasses off. Yeah, basketball shoes would be better, but I don't need to. I'm not going to do any running and jumping. I'm just going to do a lot of standing vert stuff. So Crocs are plenty fine and good enough. Yep, my feet are warm. I feel about 100 pounds. Let's see if I can slam this ball into the rim. Yep, okay. So now, oh, don't hit my glasses. Okay, thank God. No. I'll probably take the hat off, but it is helping with the mic. So, go ahead and see how my vert's feeling. Oh, yeah, definitely sore. I think I'm just gonna go ahead and do a couple flips and call it. Felt a little tightness right there in my hip, which is what I'm trying not to have happen. Ooh, this is one of those times when, like, you know, you just gotta listen to your body. Let's take this off. Put it down here, take the hat off. Okay, I'm gonna do 2 more standing vert tests. If it feels good, then we'll go ahead and send a backflip. But if it doesn't feel good, I'd rather not risk hurting my groin and just wait for maybe tomorrow to do some. Oh, just feel kind of tight. But here we go. See if I can. Oh yeah. I don't want to destroy the mic. Oh, dang it. I don't know, man. I don't know. Let me see how I feel on the grass. I think if I put my mic right over here, you guys should be good. Feels pretty good. I think I'd be better off barefoot. Yeah, usually better barefoot, but these pants, God, I'm making all these excuses. I should just do a flip. Should I just do it? Just do a flip? Get these kids and this dad to say, hey, do a flip. Nah, I don't need to tell them. I don't need them to tell me. Alright, here he goes. We're gonna do one. Yep. Well, hopefully I'm in frame. Let's try it again. Damn it. I feel like I'm not jumping enough. I feel like I'm just throwing it back. Yeah, that's a lot of bailing. Let's see how it feels. I know socks on the wet ground. Oh, that just feels so much swingier. Let's try. Not a complete L. At least I sent him. But this is part of growing. I'm gonna take it. Well, it's not what I wanted, but you know, we sent it. My mental thing is gone, which is nice. I think that year of backflips really got that over. So I'll work on my form another day when I'm really feeling fresh. Maybe that'll be tomorrow. But yeah. So I'm human. Sue me. I don't want to overdo it. Don't want to get hurt because that'll only set me back. So yeah, let's we'll call it a day. It was a good day. Today was a good day. I'll see you next time. If you can't tell, I'm still jacked up on caffeine.